everyone, welcome back to my channel and the third Find Your Freedom Flow video in this March series. I hope you're enjoying it so far. If you are, please do leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. So today we are looking at getting creative in our sun salutations, which is where we allow our intuition to take over, which is a beautiful thing about yoga is you don't have to stick to these specific sequences. So for example, Ashtanga, which on a personal note, don't get along with it, but some people do. However, what I love is having the freedom to flow. So you can take these basic sequences and you can get creative with it. So if you're feeling that you want to move into the hips, maybe work on your splits for that day, then think about what you need to target, what you need to open up. So for splits, you want to target the hips and the hamstrings. If you want to work on maybe your strength, your arm balances, you want to open up the shoulders, start firing up the core. And you can take it from there and just make it up as you go along. That's what I do. That's how I come up with a lot of my flows for my classes, is I just get on my mat and feel it in my body. Find what feels good. So leading on from the sun salutation sequence that we practiced in Tuesday's video, we're going to begin in our mountain pose, Tadasana, top of the mat. So I'll meet you there. Okay, so finding a really comfortable space to stand, bringing the hands to the heart space, closing the eyes just for a moment, allowing the gaze to drift a little bit deeper inwards, focusing on the breath, letting go of any busyness, any chitter-chatter in the mind. And then opening up the eyes. On your next inhale, sweep the hands all the way up towards the sky. On your next exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. Ground down through the fingertips, keep the right foot where it is, step the left foot back. So we're building on from our sun salutation from Tuesday. So this time we'll ground down through the palm and then inhale, sweep that right hand up towards the sky. Maybe the gaze follows, you get a nice big stretch, big lift, extending out the back of the left knee, back of the left heel. And then exhale, bring that right hand down. Today I'm feeling a little bit sore in my hips, so I want to open up that space. So that's what I'm going to work with. Ground down through the left knee, soften the left foot. Take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, send the sit bones up and back and intend to straighten that right leg. And we're going to flow. So inhale, lengthen, soften the knee. Exhale, sit bones up and back, surrender down. Inhale, lengthen, soften the knee. Exhale, sit bones back, surrender on down. Inhale, lengthen, soften the knee. Exhale, sit bones back, surrender on down. And then now we're going to pause here. Just take a little check-in, notice what's going on. Hands can be forwards like mine are, or you can keep them further underneath. You can always stay up a little bit higher if that works best. So just finding a really comfortable space. And then we'll inhale, soften the knee, lengthen the spine, tuck the back toes under, lift that left knee up. So there's several places where I could go from here. I could simply step back into a plank, I could come into a one-legged forward fold, I could rise up to a warrior two, anything kind of from there, so you kind of build. But for now, we're going to step back to a high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, or you can drop your knees first. Inhale, roll over the toes, upward facing dog. And then exhale, roll on over the toes, downward facing dog. And we're going to take 3 breaths here. So you could walk it out if you like, or you can find stillness if that feels better. And then inhale, gaze forwards in between the hands. Bend the knees. Step the right foot forwards. And then bring the left knee to connect to the right knee and lift the left foot up off the mat. Soften down for a forward fold variation. And then exhale, soften that left foot all the way down towards the mat. So you see what I did there? I kind of just added on a little bit of a fancy flourish just because I felt like it. So softening down through into your forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Connect the palms. Exhale, bring the hands down to the heart space. So we'll do the same sequence on the other side. You always balance out the two sides. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, lengthen the spine. This time, keep the left foot where it is, step the right foot back. Ground down through the right hand, and then lift up through the left. So we're back to that nice twist, opening up the body. Exhale, release the left hand down to the earth. Soften down through the right knee, down through the right foot. So again, we'll flow through those little hip vinyasas. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, sit bones back, intend to straighten that left leg. And then inhale, lengthen the spine, soften the knee. Exhale, sit bones back, intend to straighten. Inhale, lengthen the spine, soften the knee. Exhale, sit bones back, intend to straighten. Inhale, lengthen the spine, soften the knee. Last time, exhale, sit bones back, intend to straighten. So again, try not to overthink it when you're pausing in these poses. Find what feels best. Think about releasing tension in the shoulders. Make sure that you keep breathing. Spine is long, so you'll feel the stretch all the way down through that left hamstring. And then inhale, lengthen the spine, soften the knee. Tuck the back toes under, lift the right knee up, ground down through the palms, step back to your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Again, I'm going to pause here for 3 breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Gaze forwards, bend the knees, step the left foot forwards, bring the right knees together, keep the foot lifted, bow down through the chest. And then soften that right foot down to meet the left. So you come into a nice fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Connect the palms. Exhale, bring the hands down into the heart space. So I'm going to do that again, but we're going to start to add on. So you add on one pose at a time to build a little sequence. Inhale, sweep the hands all the way up. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Ground down through the fingertips, step the left foot back. Ground down through the left hand. Inhale, lift the right hand up towards the sky. Exhale, bring the right hand down to the earth. Soften down through the left knee and the left foot. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, sit bones back, folding forwards. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sit bones back, folding forwards. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sit bones back, folding forwards. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sit bones back, folding forwards. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sit bones back and pause, just hanging out, a few nice easy breaths. And then inhale, lengthen the spine, soften the knee, tuck the back toes under, lift the left knee up, and this is where we begin to add on. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, sit bones up and back, bow down over that right leg. Inhale, lengthen the spine, soften the knee, and then rise all the way up to a high lunge. Soften on down through the hips, lift up through the heart. Exhale, bring the hands down to the earth. Step back to your high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, down dog. 3 nice easy breaths, either walking it on out or staying in stillness. And then gaze forwards, bend the knees, Step the right foot forwards, left knee comes to the right knee. Keep that left foot lifted, little forward fold variation. And then exhale, soften. Inhale, rising all the way up. Connect the palms. Exhale, bring the hands to heart space. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Ground down through the fingertips, step the right foot back. Ground down through the right hand. Inhale, lift the left hand to the sky. Exhale, bring the left hand down. Soften on down through the right knee, the right foot. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, sit bones back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sit bones back, surrender. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sit bones back, soften on down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sit bones back and tend to straighten. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sit bones back and tend to straighten. This time we'll pause, hang out, a few nice breaths, breathing into the hamstrings, breathing into the hips. And then inhale, lengthen the spine, soften the knee. Ground down through the right toes, tuck the toes under, lift the right knee up. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, sit bones back, one-legged forward fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then when you're ready, rising all the way up to your high lunge. Exhale, softening on down, opening up through the heart. Exhale, bring the palms down, step back to your plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Nice deep breath in. Nice deep breath out. Inhale, gaze forwards in between the hands. Bend the knees. Step the left foot forwards. Right knee connects to the left knee. Keep that right foot lifted, bowing on down. And then exhale, soften the right foot down to meet the left. And fold. Maybe hug it in a little bit. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. Connect the palms. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart space. Close the eyes. Coming back to the breath. And you're done. And that's a little hip and hamstring sequence for you guys. As you can see, I just built on a couple of poses from a sun salutations, noticing what I felt in my body today needed opening up, and I went with it. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope this helps you to build your own flows. Do please tag me in any post on Instagram at JayneBecca. I'd love to see your practice and connect. And I will be back early next week with another Find Your Freedom Flow video. Bye guys.